It's time for laughs, it's time for fun, it's time to learn for everyone at Nana's Cooking Craft Corner.
Hello my little cupcakes, and welcome back to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. And I have made this lovely gift just in time for Christmas. It's a nice vase, rose vase, and you can paint any color you want. And it's made from this ragu jar, which you'll see later on in the clip, that I used a spaghetti jar to make this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and so let's get started. Okay, you want the polymer clay nice and soft. All right, so we have it all pliable. It's nice and soft. And I'm going to start out with making the roses for our vase. So you're going to take whatever you have to roll it with, and I'm going to roll it out fairly thin, but I'll show you what it looks like when I'm ready to cut the shapes that I'm going to do to make the flowers. And I'm going to do a small flower and a large flower, so you get the idea how to make them. And then the rest is you're going to have to make a whole bunch of them to finish the whole vase. Let's see. I kind of roll it out and flip it because I think it smooths it out a lot nicer. And of course I'm doing this on just a tile. It's actually a vinyl tile. I don't have any the clay tiles. All right. Okay, so this looks about the right width, give or take. That looks like about the right width, like that, give or take. So to make the bigger roses, I'm going to use the size of a shot glass, and for the smaller roses, I used a pill bottle because I like that size, and I don't have to use these. As long as you get the depth of what the circle you want, you'll see the bigger the rose or the smaller the rose. Okay, so we're going to start with the big one, and you need 5 of these cut to do the big rose. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to, since I have the dough already rolled out, I'm going to do 4 of these, and I might be in luck to fit them all on. So there's 1, 2, 3. That is lucky. 4. That's perfect. Get it out there. Now all I got to do is take this off, peel the extra. Up. Right. I'm going to put this to the side as soon as I get them all. All right, we'll just shove this over here out of the way. Now, if you see you have an edge here, then I kind of roll it in and make it a smoother edge before I start making the flower. All right, I'm going to just smooth it off. Okay, and we're going to start off with, this is the beginning of our rose. I'll put this aside, and you're going to take it and roll it up like this. Now whatever side looks the best, you take it, but actually you could use both sides, and then I make sure it looks nice. Okay, and that's the inside of the rose. Now the next one I'm going to do the same. I'm going to roll it down to smooth it because I don't like that rough edges the shot glass leave. Maybe you have a cookie cutter that might cut it smoother, and that's probably what you should use, but this is the size of roses I wanted to make, so that's why I'm using the shot glass. Now you're going to take this and see where the crease is. We're going to go overlap that and bring it down and form it like a petal. Make it smooth or rough. You know, no flower is going to be perfect because in life no flower is perfect. They're all different. Again, do the same thing. I'm going to bring that down like that with your fingers, make the edges smoother. Overlap the 2 petals. And just, I'm going to roll it out a little bit and make sure. I like the way the looks the petals. You can make them all, put little designs in them. You know, like roses are not perfect. Again, roll it up, and then I'm gonna go like take a knife, and it's about, you're cutting about it like a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch down, straight down. Put it to the side. Now just fix it up again like a rose. Move the petals open. Okay. You can turn the bottom in and squish it a little bit. There. Now you have just made a rose. I'll put that to the side over here. And we're going to do the same, pretty well the same, only with 4 petals for the smaller one. Smooth it up. Okay, roll it down. Smooth that small. Okay. Do the same thing here. Put it over top. Now with the smaller petal, you only have 3 petals, so you're going to overlap each petal, and that will form the small rose. There it goes. It's looking pretty nice. And again, I like to roll it to round it off. And we cut it the same, about a half inch to a 3/4. Roll it. There. So you have the small one. You have the small one and the big one. Now, as soon as they're done, what you're going to do is bake them in the oven, whatever temperature it says to bake your polymer clay that you're using. And I have some examples here that I already baked, so I'm going to put that to the side. And here they are. Here they are. They're nice and hard. All right. So moving forward, this I'm going to show you again was the jar we use that I showed you in the beginning of the video. A plain jar that I took all the label off, cleaned up. Okay. So, all right. So I have a sample here that I started right here, and I left a spot for you to see. All right, so what I did was, there's different patterns you can use, and this one I put all big ones, a row of little ones, and then I scattered all the flowers. Okay, and I'm going to continue on. I'm showing you how I did the petal. One's a little loose, I'll have to fix that one, but I left a spot here. How I did the petal was, see, this is going to fit right in there nicely. You use E6000. Put some of this on, because this is like a permanent stick on. All right, and we're going to put some on here, just a little bit here. That'll bond much better than just the glue gun, because the glue gun, I'm going to use that just to hold it in place until the E6000 dries. All right, so I have this, I'm going to put in here. You're going to let it sit every step of the way, or it's gonna come off. So I've already did 2 rows of pearls. I'm just trying to make this video not be too long. So I'm gonna show you, I literally did a row here of pearls, 2 here, and I'm gonna do 3 all together on the top. So I'm gonna show you that it doesn't matter what color, because you're gonna end up painting it, or unless you stay white. So we're gonna start off anywhere here, and I'm just gonna put glue all around the top of this, hot glue. And I'm going to get my scissors, and we're going to go like all the way around, pushing it down to the next row so it attaches to it. All right, I'm going to clip here. Move that out of the way. Put a little bit there. All right, that is what I want it to look like, a little dry. So I did a big row of roses and a little row, and scattered all the big and the small on the bottom here. I did a row of pearls here, and I just showed you I did 3 rows of pearls. All right, and the next stage, what we're going to do is, after this is all dry, and it should take, you shouldn't be messing with it, it should stay overnight for like 24 hours to let that E600 dry overnight, to give a good bond to it. Then after, what I did was, you take a kind of spray that is for porcelain and glass, which I'm just using this. This bonds almost anything, this particular spray, when I was running it. And I shook it, and I'm not going to do it in here because we're in the house. But if you can see, move this around a little bit. As you can see, I went and sprayed this. I'll just do a little bit because we're in the house. But like that, all over. You're gonna do this outside and let it dry. Oh, I put paint all over it. All right, so we're at this point that's pretty good. Once you get it all painted, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Now I'm doing this in a different color because it's gonna be a gift for somebody at Christmas time. But this is a sample of the one I finished off. Okay, so once it's dry, of course this is the one I finished off in gold, but it'll look like this. This is a different pattern, but it'll look like this. And what I'm gonna recommend though, it's still sticky depending on the paint, so you're gonna have to make sure that if it's still sticky, you're gonna use a coating to make it less. There's other coatings out there, when you spray it won't feel sticky, because right now this feels sticky and I'm going to spray it again. But this is just my sample for you that I finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And for now, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Yes? No?
Yeah.